So, I don't know if this is live right now. Hopefully, we are, or maybe it's still loading. Not quite sure what's going on. Hopefully, we're live right now. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Trying to figure out this new Facebook Live. Facebook's changed for all of you that use it normally. But anyway, wanted you to come here a little bit earlier than normal. I'm normally here at 8 o'clock on a Sunday, but we've got a team call at 8, so I wanted to jump on really quick. First of all, for being real, just jumped out the shower, just quickly my hair. So apologies if I am a little bit more bouncier than normal. But it just means that, ladies, we can be as real as we really want to be, right? We don't always have to have that full face of makeup. We don't always have to have our hair done perfectly to be able to provide some value in this world. And that's just what I want to do this evening. So I know everyone's kind of, hey Priska, I know everyone's kind of stuck at home at the moment, and we're in this sort of weird thing where we can't go out the house. Some people are going for walks still to get some fresh air. Hey Liv. And as you're jumping on, you can pop in where you are in the world and where you're jumping on. But one thing that kind of really has brought me comfort this week is knowing that actually no matter where, just be you, exactly that, just really be you. But no matter where you are in this whole world, we're all in the same situation. We're all at home and we just have to make the best of the situation. So for those of you that were just on my live workouts, we all got a bit of a sweat on, and it was just fun. It was a new inventive way to bring people together, to do some workouts from home if you can't get to the gym, or most gyms are shut at the moment, or you don't want to go for a run and you want to keep that connection with people. But one thing I really want to touch on at the moment, and is to really be real, which is, for those of you that kind of know my journey, I was starting up a side part-time business alongside my job that I did at the same time. Now, as Jim Rohn says, you work on your fortune on a part-time basis until it builds up and actually takes over your full-time income, which was what my plan was. So I had a plan A, which technically was my job at the time when I very first started, and my plan B, which was building up my part-time business. Now, this week, I can relate to a lot of people because suddenly my plan B became my plan A. And with all the redundancies that are happening at the moment, I was one that was included in that. And suddenly, what perhaps was your number one income and your full time income is just completely taken away. Now, thank God that I started my business over a year and a half ago so that I have something to fall back on, especially at these times where everything's online and we can't do anything outside the house. We couldn't go and find a new job because everything's closed. So thank God I have something that I can do online, that I can still help people online. And a lot of people are in that same situation, that suddenly if you wake up tomorrow morning and you don't have that job there, are you going to be able to continue to live the lifestyle that you have been living if that income was just taken away? And that is what I'm really, really passionate in teaching people. I did a previous live about building up that residual income, and it's really important and it's so key, especially with everything that is going on at the moment. There's never been a bigger need for it, and a bigger time that we need to be able to build up that residual income and to help people with their health, and to have a home online business at the same time, because a lot of jobs and the economy is struggling a bit at the moment. So what I just really wanted to do was also to share my story, to share that we're all on this journey together. Reach out to me if you want to have a chat, to join on the online workouts, and really just to really make a point that you should be you. You don't need to compare your journey with anybody else. Just really be 100% you, and really use this time at home to really get to know your family again, or get to know your partner. Or we did an amazing thing that I found on Instagram the other day, which was, imagine you went on a first date again with your partner, or a first meeting with your friends or your family, or whoever you live with, and ask them questions like, what's your favorite film? Or when you want to go on holiday, where do you next want to go on holiday? Ask them these questions and get to know them again, because often in the day-to-day grind and life, where we're so busy and we're running around like crazy, we lose touch of who we are, and we lose touch of who our families are, and our friends. And it's a perfect time now to really ask those questions, and really study who you are and how you really want to live your life, and what life do you want to lead when we come out of this, because we will come out of this. And when we do, are you going to be someone that has a plan and have done some work now on who you are right now, so that as soon as we do come out of this, you know where you're going and what you want to achieve? And 2020 is a big year. It is going to be certainly a really memorable year, but we're only at the end of March. We've got so many months left of the year, and we can really, really make it the biggest year yet. So I hope this has really helped someone this evening. I wanted to be as real as I possibly could. Wishing you an amazing Sunday evening, and I will see you next Sunday, if not sooner.